just out of curiosity, let's see here. Can I check with the, let's see here. So, EVs and stuff, does it say, like, where you can get them? Okay, yeah, so this is a win a battle with a Waterstone equipped, win a battle with Thunderstone equipped, win a battle with a Firestone equipped. EV is a special encounter. Okay. From any action in Illusio with at least a 70% link afterwards. EV requires password. Does it now? Umbreon, perform any action in Yaksha with at least 70% link afterwards. Perform any action in Greenleaf with at least 94 defense afterwards. Perform any action in Nixstrom with at least 91 attack afterwards. Yeah, it is quite the shape there. Sylveon, not present in Pokemon Conquest. Yeah, that'd be very shortly after. Imagine, considering when this game released, imagine if they did have, like, Sylveon in it. I guess that would spoil the surprise of, like, Pokemon X and Y there. It doesn't require a password, but it's immensely rare without it. Huh. Let's see here, locations. No, I want to know for, like, Pokemon Conquest is what I want to know here. So should I just evolve Eevee into, like, a good one after all, rather than, like, the one that's the most aesthetically pleasing? Because I had thought, like, if I just evolve into the one that's the most aesthetically pleasing and is always associated with my character and, like, artwork and stuff from there, just for, like, the visual satisfaction. And then if I want to get, like, a better one later, I can. I don't still... Oh, wait, my computer restarted, so I don't still have a thing open with passwords and stuff. Let's see here. Pokemon Conquest Cerebi passwords. Let's see here. Pokemon passwords. Remind me about this. So there's, like, a Eevee that I can get, at least. Would that make, like, multiple Eevees appear? Is it just, like, a general Eevee encounter? There's a Eevee there for Japan, but I don't think it would, work in this version of the game. I don't know. I've never actually tried. I don't know how I do these characters. So, I mean... Let's see here out of curiosity. Pokemon Conquest. How to get Eevee. And is it worth getting on, like, anybody else? Let's see here. Eevee. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't be checking Eevee. I guess I should be checking, like, the Eeveelutions is what I should be checking. Because there are those that can get, like, pretty high with it. So, like, Vaporeon, yeah, so a bunch of people with, like, the evolutions and stuff like that, like the water-type Dudo. So this is who I was initially planning on going with, and this is stuff that I have to consider now that I have the evolution stones. So, 51 power. But yeah, you won't be able to write any katana/hiragana on an English version of the game. And I just say katana. Katakana. This is what happens when my brain, like, autofills things here. Eevee in Pokemon Conquest. Sometimes a swarm appears, it's random. Eevee swarms will frequently spawn in parks if the hero/heroine is in your army, but doesn't have an Eevee. If all of his/her Eevees are evolved, for example. It's not as fast as the next month, but I'd say about 6 to 9 months is a good range. It's far more frequent than any other swarms in the game. Okay. So it's like, Katana's my favorite writing system. So it's like, if I just have my Eevee evolved, and I, like, big chill out in a kingdom for a while, then I'll probably get the chance to get, like, another Eevee anyway. The hero/heroine doesn't need to be in the same kingdom as where the Eevees will spawn, they just need to be in your army somewhere. This enhanced chance of Eevee swarms will continue until the hero/heroine gets an Eevee again. So you can use this to get Eevees on other units that may want them, such as Jolteon on Ginchio. Then give the hero/heroine an Eevee when you're done, not be bugged by Eevee spawn messages. Okay, interesting, I'm getting more notification from YouTube. Okay, so it sounds like by default it'd be rare, but I might be able to get, like, some swarms there, continue to struggle, can use a password generator and spawn however many Eevees you need. What? This isn't friggin' Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, what the heck? Password generator? This one is download. I don't want to download something, because I would think that there's only so many passwords, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that I don't trust that. I'm pretty sure that's how I get malware 101. And then Windows breaks again. So I can probably feel free to evolve into whatever is the most aesthetically pleasing then. And then if I want to get one that just is, like, the best Eeveelution, I can do that. So let's see here. 51 power, 80 accuracy. And it's 3 tiles in front. Like, Vaporeon is what I've evolved my Eevee to in previous times I've played Pokemon Conquest. Jolteon seems pretty good as well. Oh, no, it's not a 2x3. I thought it was a 2x3. It's just 3, like, a set of tiles away, which is still pretty good. It's a little bit less powerful. It does have a chance of paralyzing target. It's not quite as powerful as Vaporeon then at 51. Oh, I don't have to go back. I can just click this here. 39 power, 1 tile in front. Hot garbage. The game has specific password flags, and if you use a password that's not in the flags, the game... Wait. In the flags, the game, something bad happens? So what happens if I just type in, like, random gibberish then? Is it gonna make something bad happen? Like, what do you mean here? So yeah, Flareon seems pretty sucky in this game then. 35 power, 10% chance to confuse each target. So it's another 3 tile in front thing here, so it has like good range, but it doesn't hit as hard as Vaporeon or Jolteon. That just makes me want to do it more. Yeah, I better download that password generator. Umbreon, 31 power, 1 tile in front. Meh. Double the power if the target has already taken damage this turn. So, I mean, could be good if I'm, like, committing to, like, a single target kind of thing, I guess. But, like, just a single tile thing is just not great. Just to see. I couldn't type in, like, some random gibberish password here. 45 power, not the worst thing ever. Just a single tile in front, increased chance for a critical hit. So if Vaporeon hits harder and, like, hits more tiles, what I understand if you use a password from a generator, it'll take away your ability to use passwords at all. Wait, like, so it would know it's from a generator? So generators are, like, real but not? Or, like, what? I want to do some Googling sometime later. Oh, it's not a 3-tile straight line here. It's 3 in front like that. Accuracy 95 has a 100% chance to lower each target's range by 1 tile. Interesting. So I, for sure, slow everyone down with that. So yeah, that's 51. That's 45. I think they're the hardest hitters, apart from, like, Umbreon with, like, the specific cases and stuff. So I am thinking Vaporeon sounds like it's the best one. Vaporeon or Jolteon, just, like, gameplay-wise. But if I can get another Eevee anyway, and I can just, like, get whatever one I like the look of the most. And again, I've used, like, Vaporeon in previous playthroughs. Vaporeon used to be my favorite Eeveelution. I feel like in more recent years, Leafeon and Glaceon are growing more on me and stuff. The game has specific flags for each password, so if it sees a password that it knows is a password, but isn't in one of the password flags, it goes apeshit. Okay, so, like, it does recognize them as valid passwords, but, like, not one of the ones that it accepts or something then? Interesting. Look up what a bad password is and then, like, save and load state to find out. Let's see here. So across, like, the arts and stuff here, can I just see, like, all the official arts for, like, the Eeveelution and stuff like that? Favorite Eeveelution is Sylveon/Leafeon. Unfortunately, no Sylveon in this game. Like, I was thinking I might like the look of Leafeon potentially here. Though Leafeon is also really sucky, gameplay-wise. But again, I can just get, like, another Eevee and it's fine, I guess. Pokémon Conquest. All Eeveelution arts? Like, I'm just curious here. All the art Eeveelutions? Wait a second. I can probably just look up Pokémon Conquest Spriter's Resource or something like that. Pokémon Conquest. So I should evolve into whichever one looks like the most aesthetically pleasing, I think. Pokemon Emotion, so like the emotes and stuff here. Yeah, so let's see here. Whoops, oh yeah, that. Here, let me just, like, go to, say, here. Wah. I can do that. I can turn on display capture here. So, we've got some close-up shots of this dudo here. I guess that shouldn't be too surprising considering the way the region looks. So, which one looks nice? Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, there's a few that are, like, huge here. Oh, I guess a bunch of legendaries. Like, I guess the different legendary Pokemon that you can get in this game all have, like, huge artworks or something. Interesting. Close-up charts? Which one just looks like the nicest here? Vaporeon's pretty cute like that. Chat text doesn't show up. I guess I had it off on this layout there. Like, which one do I want to be coming with me as, like, my partner here? That is pretty cute, not gonna lie. Definitely not as cute with Jolteon there. Not really having, like, a tail there or anything. Flareon's kind of cute like that. Yeah, Umbreon's kind of cute, too. I really like the eyes there. Like, you don't look all that happy there. Umbreon looks pretty happy there, though. If I could get, like, a shiny Umbreon, then I'd totally do that, like, for sure. Or something. Leafeon's pretty good, but, like... I don't know, I think I might like the style of Glaceon this way a little bit better. Leafeon, as much as I like it, looks pretty weird. Yeah. Like, Leafeon is definitely up there in terms of my favorite Eeveelutions, but the artwork isn't quite vibing with me as much as some of the other ones here. Like, when I look at this kind of style of artwork, I feel like Pokemon like Vaporeon, Glaceon, and Umbreon, like, really fit this art style really well. But, like, Leafeon, Espeon, maybe to an extent Flareon, just aren't quite vibing with me the same way. Leafeon's actually my least favorite, like, just in terms of Eeveelution in general, or just, like, in terms of the artworks here. Because, yeah, I really like Leafeon in general. But I don't think that these artworks are quite vibing with me. Its hair especially looks like Grok. What's Grok? Also, is Pupper around the corner? Not that I see there. But yeah, this is very much what I'm used to from previous playthroughs. But, like, this is pretty cool here. I think I like this more than this. I think I like this one slightly more than this one. I think I like this one more than this one. Across the two, the Glaceon one here. And with these ones, just like the clean, more compact look of Glaceon, looking like this Pokemon's gonna like super zip and zoom or something like that you don't quite get like the same feel of from Vaporeon there. I don't know. Okay, Groot, that I gotcha. That I know. Me when I'm a physical Eeveelution that doesn't get a good physical move until level 71 in Gen 4 and I have 5 weaknesses. Yeah, in terms of Eeveelution in general. I really like the design of Leafeon, but I do acknowledge that Leafeon is definitely one of the more shit options gameplay-wise. Like, I do acknowledge that, but I really love Leafeon's design. But yeah, this artwork is really not quite vibing with me. I'm thinking maybe I should do Glaceon. Potentially. And then if I do want to get like a Vaporeon or a Jolteon is just like the really good gameplay wise thing, I can do that. But the game should register like my starting Eevee has evolved into Glaceon, and then I have like the artwork of that. And like it's not like that's gonna be bad by any means. Glaceon seems like pretty alrighty as well. Not like as super insanely good as like these two, but like still pretty solid and stuff. Like can still carry me through to the end of the game, so it's not like I necessarily need to get other Eevees, but I can keep an eye out for more up here. I might actually just go with Glaceon potentially. But hey, it does get Swords Dance, so each Swords Dance Baton Pass is an option. That's kind of like in Smash Bros. Melee, where Zelda's best move is down B. It's such a good move, you only have to use it once. That's the same energy right there. Swords Dance Baton Pass for Leafeon. Since Vaporeon is made of water, if you heat up Glaceon enough, can you turn it into a Vaporeon? I guess not here. I think I might actually go with Glaceon this playthrough, and then I can still get like a Vaporeon or something like that. Is what I can do here. Switch back to this layout here, and then do this. I might just do that, but like the thingamabob here, where it's like perform any action in Nickstrom with at least 91 attack afterwards. Nickstrom, the ice one, is like one of the last places, which means I'm probably not gonna get like any other Eevees in this playthrough. So if because if the condition is like have your Eevee evolved and then just like wait for an Eevee to spawn, it's probably not happening. I'd probably have to wait until like future playthroughs here to get more Eevees and stuff like that. Good question there. What about Vanillix? Would you be able to melt it? Because I think Nickstrom might actually be like the second last place if memory serves before the final boss. like maybe I can do it a little bit earlier, like try to bum rush it if it does give me like the final kind of set of kingdoms at once. So this is definitely like the most difficult Eeveelution to get as well, it's seeming like, in terms of like main story stuff. 91 attack. How do I check my Pokemon's attack? You might just be stuck as an Eevee for a while if I want the really gosh dang cool looking Glaceon. Let's see here. Out of curiosity, So yeah, we're at 50 there. So I don't really need the link level up. So your attack is, I guess I do need your thingamabob up, the link level up. Because if I need a, what was it, 91 attack. Yeah, so attack is definitely the Pokemon version. So I need like 20 more attack here. So I do definitely still need to be getting up our link level here if I do want to get a Glaceon. And then that can be like my cool canonical kind of thing there, you know? Do I have any more Harmony things? Harmony Flute, Harmony Flute. Here, you want a Harmony Flute too? Nope, okay, I do have them all equipped. Okay. And then, yeah, sure. But yeah, if I was playing like as part of one of my previous playthroughs here, I would totally just equip the Water Stone on Eevee immediately after getting it and then evolve, and then, like, it does seem like gameplay-wise it is probably the best Eeveelution. And I do quite like Vaporeon. And I do already have it set up on the layout, technically. But I kind of want to be different. This is the playthrough where I'm different compared to, like, previous times I've played this game. Playing as the different character and getting a different Eeveelution. Oh, I just left myself open over there. They're probably not going to invade. There's no one that's at like 200, is there? There's a 201 there. They're probably not going to invade, but just in case here. Let's do this. Oh, you like Vaporeon, Kappa? Yeah, I know the internet has kind of just like ruined Vaporeon. Is there a thin black line between the game and like this area? I'm now noticing. Can I? Do I need to move this over? Like, if I move it to the left, like a pixel. Yeah. I haven't, like, here. If I'm doing like that. Well, I definitely don't see it now. So just very slightly change the layout. And then, make anyone that dips between a part from here onward and a part earlier in the series just think that they're losing their mind when the layout looks very slightly different, but they can't put their finger on why. Yeah, and then I have a bunch of stronger guys here. Sure, do this. Here, you guys hang out here. Gonna go read a book about poor people? Okay. Well, I'll take care of their Gearkoviak. Yeah, I don't have all of them completely filled anyway. So I can move some other Dudos if I want to. If there's like a Pokemon I want or something. Gaslight your fans is based. Just out of curiosity here. Yeah. I could go get a Bidoof. That's what I could do. Okay, let's go ahead and go to next month. How about? Actually, no. Because I guess it normally asks me if I want to auto-advance to next month after everyone's been, like, delegated. So I guess that means not everyone's delegated yet. So go ahead and delegate. Sure, go search for more dudes to, like, do stuff. Again, there's probably no real point long-term doing that. So, here, how about I delegate you guys to instead raising the energy of its Pokemon and finding gold, strengthening the bond between warriors and Pokemon. Sure, find, like, some gold and stuff for me, I guess. I don't know. You guys want to find some gold and stuff for me, too? Delegate. If I trained, would they be able to, like, evolve on their own, or would I have to be, like, in battle? Or something like that, if Mr. Judo was, like, to evolve as Curlia or something. I don't know, sure, develop. There we go. Now I'll advance to next month. Alright, they found this guy and his Pichu. We'll recruit Showan. I think I remember facing off against you in, like, the electric place. I distinctly remember that. But yeah, and now OMG Plays a Game is raiding with a party of 6, and now it's July year 2. I was not expecting the Spanish Inquisition, I can certainly say. I greatly appreciate the raid there, OMG Plays a Game. This one? What? This content creator? Or this game? Which could it be? Which one is this one? I greatly appreciate the follow there in Francia. In Francia? Maybe I got it right the second time. I know how to butcher names 101. This game still haven't finished it. Very few people have if we're talking about like, all the stories and stuff. I have many, many moons ago, but I'm just kind of doing a casual playthrough of the main story here, is what I'm doing. Wowie, 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 raid, wowie, wowie, wowie. That's a lot of wowies there. Or are you just streaming, if you don't mind me asking? Was it a, I assume it wasn't the same game then in that case, considering the first message that came in from the raid. I assume it was a different game. Was it another Pokemon game? Was it something else? What was on the stream agenda, if you don't mind me asking? And welcome on in, everybody, from OG Plays the Game, stream to stream. Like I said before, I'm just kind of doing a casual playthrough of this here. After some major computer troubles over the past few days, I had to kind of reset my computer the other day, and now I've been kind of recovering a bunch of stuff that I can, and it's been a major pain in the butt, and now here I am, taking the edge off, playing some Pokémon Conquest and stuff here. Sonic Adventure DX, nice, nice. Trying out a hard mode mod, okay, interesting. There's that Dudo, but like, man, it's not that important. If I was playing this for the first time, I totally would have gone and recruited him and tried to like flesh out this save file as much as I could. But I'm playing this like with the knowledge that once I clear the story, this save file is just gone with only like certain things carrying over. So there's no real point in like recruiting him unless I plan on actually doing things with him. So I think I'm just not going to get him, honestly. I think I'll pass on that front. I will have a quick look here. Yeah, just kind of curious there. I've heard really good things about the Sonic Adventure games, and I've watched playthroughs of them, but I've never played them myself. I also could have sworn I heard a groan from Riley around the corner there, but I don't know where she's at. If she wants to come back in here later, she can. I don't think there's anywhere that I particularly want to go to first or anything. Go to one with super high strength or something. They're fun but kind of aged. Love this overlay. This overlay works even better when I have the doggo cam on like that. But I think doggo is around the corner right now, so now it's just kind of like an empty space is what it is here. So normally it is used even better, the layout, but now there's just kind of like a gap here. Like I could try to bait her over with some treats, but if she's relaxed, I kind of just want to let her relax. Is what I would like to do. A couple Dudos that are weak to flying. Should I just go after like the strongest possible one first? Just for fun here? I don't have any type advantages there. I could always bring What's-His-Face and his useless Rhyperior, who would probably get like some actual use out of this. I'm sure that's what the game would probably intend for me to do. But I kind of want to stick with my squad, if I'm going to be honest. I'm marching on the dark guy. Screw it. I'm going after this dude, I think. I heard that lots of warriors in Yaksha use dark-type Pokemon. Flying-type and bug-type attacks are effective against dark-type Pokemon, but psychic-type attacks are completely useless. Also, don't really recommend taking a ghost-type Pokemon with us. Wait, so I could take What's-His-Face with the Kirlia, but either Kirlia or Gallade are gonna do like actually nothing. So if I march on there, should I take someone else? Sorry, there's but actually need a raid and run since 1 AM where I am. No, I completely understand that feeling there. Have a good night. Hope you have a fun stream. Greatly appreciate their OMG plays the game. Appreciate the raid once again. And hope you have a good rest of the night. Hopefully get like some good sleep after staying up. I'm probably gonna be up pretty late here tonight myself. There's more unique guys here. I could try to evolve that one guy's Starly. Thank you for acknowledging that Shingen's Rhyperior is useless. It got to the point where to get Shingen to rank 2, I raised a Rhydon and evolved it once it hit a 70% link. Like, evolving Shingen as a warlord. So you just didn't want to use the Rhyperior to do that, so you just got another Pokemon and got him up there like that. Amazing. But yeah, sounds like it might be earlier in the story than I am, so I guess I don't need to worry much about spoilers. Yeah, so I mean, there's multiple stories in this game. There's like the main story where like you conquer all the kingdoms once, and then after you beat it, it just gives you the option to play like a whole bunch of smaller stories essentially. And that's probably the point that most people would be at, like unless you are counting like the main game first story, which is essentially just like a big tutorial and basic story and stuff like that for the game. If you're counting that as like the story and stuff here. Maybe I'll just take What's-His-Face and his Starly. Is maybe what I'll do. just for someone to do something. Here, I can switch back to the Hufflepuff here, is what I can do. But yeah, okay, so evolves Rhydon into Rhyperior there once you got to, like, the link that you needed to be at. Amazing. What was I about to do? I was about to get, like, Bird Guy, is what I was about to do. So, let's just march you out, because you literally won't be able to do anything to, like, the next... Wait, hold on. What Pokemon are there? There's a Zubat you could go after, technically. Yep, I definitely knew that. Lancer has let me know a thing or two about that. Do I stick with the main squad then? Here, for one battle, I'm gonna move you out. You're gonna go, like, chill here for a hot second. I'm moving Bird Guy in. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't feel like changing the elements of my layout, downloading the sprite for this guy, downloading sprites for Starly, setting them up and setting up like a shadow and stuff. I don't really feel like doing all that, so you know what? Where's that text that I had before? Of that one person that there didn't seem to be like a sprite of. I had like a text element here somewhere. Let's see here. I cannot find it for the life of me. I could just make a new one. This is what I could do. Am I losing my mind? I cannot find it on OBS. Alright, screw it. I'm making a new text element. That's what I'm doing. Go ahead and just paste my numbers here one more time. And, whoops, I'm gonna have to hit undo. It might make my layout go a little crazy. Paste duplicate, so it's a different thing. I'm just gonna call this guy. And I'm gonna go into properties. I'm gonna say, JK, it's Bird Guy. And then I'm gonna center this. Alignment, center. And then I'm gonna take this element. And I'm just gonna, like... Wait, I wrote Bird By! It's Bird Guy. Here we go. Look at that. The layout is totally updated in a lazy way here. We are all up to date now. Is what is going on. The layout is completely accurate to my team. There is no inaccuracies to be seen here. It is amazing. Now everyone knows exactly what I'm running. I could have sworn I changed you to the different Hogwarts house. I have to select that. Okay, there we go. There. Now let's go invade the edgelord dark guy here. How about? Not every character. Konoichi is just named after a Japanese word for female ninja who are very different and prefer seduction to stealth. Oh. Well, the more you know. But there's lots of warriors in that. Okay. I mean, technically speaking, my Shiranui swinging around her tatas as a weapon is historically accurate. Who? What? What? I feel like I'm missing some context here. Here we go. Sure, my strength is lower, but I have greater smarts than the CPU. Yeah! Let's go. I shall show this world the way a true warrior lives. Harm's army has appeared in Nobunaga's kingdom of Yaksha. Okie doke, enjoy the lurk there. Fair enough.